Hello everyone, welcome to our online class. Today we are going to start the first lesson of our supplementary reader, The Tiny Teacher. So this is the first lesson. In this chapter we are going to learn about the tiny ants. They have taught us many things. So let's check what are the things we have learned from the tiny ants. Name the smallest insect you have seen and wisest. Is it the fly? No, it isn't. Is it the mosquito? No, not the mosquito. Then it must be the worm. No, none of these. It is the ant, the commonest, the smallest, but the wisest insect. Ant is the wisest insect. The story of an ant's life sounds almost untrue, but people have kept ants as pets and have watched their daily behavior closely. So we know a number of facts about this tiny, hardworking, and intelligent creature. So here we are going to check some of the facts that we don't know, some intelligent facts about the creature. An ant uses its feelers or antennae to talk to other ants by passing message through them. You can see the antennas for antenna. It might be called as antenna or feeler. You have seen in the ants. Watch a row of ants moving up or down the wall. Each ant greets all the others coming from the opposite direction by touching their feelers. So if you watch the ants going in a row, each ant which coming from one side, they are touching the antenna of the ant which comes from the opposite side. Through this touching this antenna, they are passing some messages. They are using the antenna to talk each other. So, do you know about that? This is the first fact we have learned now. There are many kinds of ants. The commonest among them are the black or red ones. Black or red ones. We have seen many black or red ones. We have seen them since we were children, but haven't paid enough attention to them. Where do they live? In their comfortable homes called nest or ant hills. They are living in their nest or ant hills. Each has hundreds of little rooms and passages. Hundreds of little rooms and passages for the ant hills. In some of these rooms, the queen ant lay eggs. Others are nurseries for the young ones called grubs. So, hundreds of rooms are there. Among the hundreds of rooms, some rooms the queen ant lay eggs, and some others are the nurseries. Nurseries for the young ones. The young ones are called grubs. Grub means the young one of the ant. So let's check there. Workers have their reserved quarters. They spend most of their time searching for food. So workers have reserved quarters. Workers spend most of their time searching for food. Some rooms serve as storehouses for this food. Storehouses. Soldiers have separate barracks. No workers has ever tried to live in a soldier's house. No soldier has ever gone out searching for food. No worker or soldier or cleaner has ever harmed a grub. So you see, an ant's life is very peaceful. Each does its share of work intelligently and bravely and never fights with other members of the group. So there are different groups. Queen ant is there, workers are there, soldiers are there, cleaners are there. So they don't fight with each other. The soldiers will never go out for search of the food. Workers only go out to search food. Okay, the queen is the mother of the entire population of the colony. Colony means a group of ants. It lives for about 15 years. It has a pair of wings. So the queen is the mother of the entire group. And we already said that one. It has a pair of wings, but bites them off after its wedding flight. Wedding flight means to get married, to meet the male. This flight takes place on a hot summer day. On a hot summer day to fly out. The queen leaves the nest and goes out to meet a male ant or drone. Drone means male bee or wasp. Male bee or wasp. High up in the air. So it is high up in the air, it will fly and they will meet there. Then after that, on its return to earth, it gets rid of its wings and then does nothing but lay eggs. That means it will remove that what's the wings and only it will do the laying the eggs. Eggs hatch and grubs come out. Soldiers guard them. Workers feed and clean them and also carry them about daily for airing, exercise and sunshine. 2 or 3 weeks later, grubs become cocoons and lie without food or activity for 3 weeks more. Then the cocoons break and perfect ants appear. Now it's time for teaching and training. So look there. Okay, what happens there? First, they will become grubs. Then they will become cocoons. Then after the cocoons, they become the perfect ants. First grubs, then cocoons, then they will become the correct perfect ants. Then okay, new ants learn their duties from old ants as workers, soldiers, builders, cleaners, etc. So they have a lot of duties there. So these newborn ants are learning these all things from the other ants. After a few weeks training, the small ants are ready to go out in the big world of work. After a few weeks training, they will go out to do the work. An anthill is a home not only for ants but also for some other creatures, beetles, lesser breeds of ants and the green fly. Green fly is any aphids, that is like grasshopper, like that things which is green in color. Why do ants want these alien creatures to live in their nest? Why they are allowing these members to live there? For several reasons. Some give off smell pleasant to ant senses. So some of these creatures give them beautiful smell. So they like ants like that. Others give sweet juices. Other animals give them sweet juices. Other creatures, not animals, creatures, insects. And some are just pets or playthings like cats and dogs to human things. Some of the creatures are just pets for them, like we have cats and dogs. The green fly is the ant's cow. The green fly, ants using the green fly as their cow. The ants train it to give honeydew, like milk. Honeydew they are giving, like we are get milk from the what's a cow? They are giving honeydew. So how they are getting it? The ants train to give honeydew like the cow with a touch of their antenna. They milk it just as we milk the cow by touching with the antenna. By simply touching the antenna, then they will give the milk. It is honeydew. Have humans learned as much as ants have? Have we learned anything from them? Perhaps they have, but they haven't put their learning to good use. Human beings learned many things from the ants, but humans didn't use that one for good things. They may still learn a few things from this tiny teacher. They here means we, human beings. We must learn many things from the tiny teacher. What we have to learn? Hard work, sense of duty and discipline, cleanliness, care for the young ones, and above all, a firm loyalty to the land where they live. Loyalty means faithful. So where they are living, they are taking care of that place. The ant hills, they are cleaning it, taking care of that one. But what we are doing? We are not doing such a type of things. We are wasting the things. So here we are stopping the class. So if you have any doubts, you can ask it in the group. I hope you understood the lesson. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.